coming today. Can I request you guys to come ahead and sit, all of you guys? There's just these many of us. It'll be fun for you guys also, no matter. Thank you, thank you. Also, guys, on another note, totally, there's no electricity. I know you can see electricity. There is no electricity. Okay, we've somehow figured a way to generate this. So the ACs are not working, which is good for the first row because usually first row gets like frozen up by the end of the show. So we're just going to keep the doors and stuff open. People might walk around. So if you want to move a little more inside and not get the view of the door, that'd be great because people are going to keep walking around. And if you have ADHD like I do, I will keep looking at the door and not at the performer. So yeah, you guys can move in a little more if you want to and not get the view of the door itself. Apart from that, welcome. My name is Harsh. I'll be your host for the afternoon. Thank you so much for coming. Thanks. Not used to this. You know what? Every time I'm used to just saying it, dude. Like I've seen a lot of hosts will say it and wait because they get that kind of. It's nice. It's sweet. I just don't. But this is sweet. Thank you for coming. How many of you are doing this for the first time ever? Give me a cheer or hoot or raise your hand, whatever works. First time? Anyone else? First time? First time over here or first time in life? Over here. Over here. Okay. No, you know what happens? People come on stage and I ask them first time and they'll come and they'll be like, it's my first time here. And I'm like, okay, sorry, I didn't account first time life mein tha nahi tha. So I start asking. So all of you have done this before. Okay, everyone's done this before. Is there anyone who's doing this for the first time in life? No one, right? Okay, cool, great, nice. Welcome. I'm very happy you guys are here, whether it's a first time, whether it's a 100th time. I'm glad you guys came. This is our Sunday open mics. Basic rules, you have 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. There's a timer right there. That'll run as soon as you come on stage. It'll start. It'll go on for 4 minutes. 3 minutes, 30 seconds, you will have a light that will flash. If you can see the light right now, that will flash. That means you have 30 more seconds to wrap up your piece. Please don't start a new piece at 3 minutes, 30 seconds. It's hard. It's very hard. I've been doing this for like 4-5 years, and we've tried multiple techniques. I used to come stand there and just stare till the person realizes it's 4 minutes. Then there have been some hosts who come in studio, which just gets very awkward because somebody's already reading a piece and someone's just standing there looking at you again. So please stick to time. We have a show at 4 o'clock. Right after the show, we have another show. So if you want to finish this, and everyone should get enough time, whether again it's a first time or not, you got up, you got ready. I don't know where you came from. I don't know how you're feeling. I don't know how your weekend was yesterday. I don't know how tired you are right now or excited you are right now, right? But you showed up. So let's just make sure everyone gets enough time and we respect that time. Second, have fun. It's very, like, I don't know why I have to say it, but please have fun. You're doing this for yourself also, more than the fact that you want to express. This is a lot coming from within you. Again, whether it's your first time or not, just have fun. It's okay if you fumble and fuck up. Actually, it's encouraged in an open mic. Right? If people came to watch you, pay ticket, there also you can fuck up, guys. It's fine. I've done it. It's okay. 1-2 fumbles are fine with human beings. If you go perfect, then people will freak out because that's impossible. So please have fun. Third, please give trigger warning. Again, anyone working today after this? Anyone working today? Anyone? No? You're working after this? What do you do?
Writing the
Okay. So like freelance or you work in a...
agency.
Okay, but there's no concept of Sunday off. Like, no, Sunday off नहीं रहता कभी.
Off रहता है.
आज oh अच्छा ठीक है. Okay. So all my thing is the rest of you are going to go chill, maybe have a good plans for the day. Let's not ruin somebody's day. So give a trigger warning so that they can step out for 4 minutes and come back again. It's fine. Again, it's totally cool. We don't know again who comes from where, what their triggers are. Let's not make it a uncomfortable moment for somebody. What is fourth? We live stream this event. For those of you who don't know, we live stream it on our YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel called Habitat Studios. If you haven't liked, share, subscribe, please do it right now. Whenever the show gets over, even right now actually, whenever you will see the stream live on YouTube. After the show gets over, you can go on our channel and you can take that live, download it and share it on your reels if you want to. Please give credit, guys. It feels very weird. It feels like it's your money that you've given somebody else that you're asking back. Like you saw the camera was there, I announced it right now. You know the team is working. So just give credit to Habitat or anybody. Just give credit to somebody. This is also in life, I'm saying, okay? In life. We shouldn't be stealing somebody's writing, shouldn't be stealing somebody's work. So it's always nice to help. Also because Instagram is a great place to find work. And I'm a freelancer like many of us. So I have hope on Instagram, as much as it sucks. As it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Can't even tell you. Instagram promotion is the worst thing. Is there anyone who like it? Who likes Instagram promotions? Anybody who's a big fan of waking up and is like, today I'll make a reel. I'll have fun with myself today, right? It gets daunting after like 2 minutes. I start looking at the clips and I'm like, boring. I don't want to do this. But again, that's the way it works. So please give credit. And photos will be clicked of each and every performer. That also reminds me, please put your phones on silent. This is a great moment. Put your phones on silent. Again, when I'm there, guys, you talk to me, clap, don't clap, say it. It's chill. Okay? We'll have a good time. When someone comes, please cheer for them. Okay? It takes a lot again to come to this. Photos will be clicked. Within a week, you will get it in your inbox from Habitat. If you don't, maybe wait a couple of days. We have events every day, literally every 2 hours, so it gets a little difficult to arrange sometimes. But everyone's photos will be clicked. Don't worry about that. Okay? Now, let's practice. Let's pretend practice like how you will clap when somebody comes on stage. Okay? I like doing this because it's fun. Let's see the energy of the room together. Okay? I'm going to call you a pretend person, not a real person. But you have to act like they're real people and pretend like they're real people and cheer for them. Okay? Got it? Got it? Na 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 na. Okay. Lovely. Great. Okay. Now I asked you to do this. You set the bar here. I didn't ask you where to set the bar. You set it. So now make sure you keep the bar high. Don't let it go lower. If you can push it higher, great. But keep it this much at least. It's nice to have. People are listening to. It's nice. Cool. We're going to start today's open mic. Cool. So, you guys are excited? Ready? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, cool. Can we call the first performer? Lovely. Sorry, I just want to give a little like 10 seconds. You guys know Indian Film Project is going on? Okay, so the next performer is coming. The first performer is coming. She participated in a challenge and she won an award yesterday for it. So, for that and to call her on stage, can we all clap together? Come on, a little more, first performer. Can we please have Nikita? Keep clapping till she comes on stage.
Hi everyone, thank you so much. Yesterday was very nice, very beautiful. I'm still processing. Pretty overwhelmed. I thought I'll practice well today for Habitat's performance also, but I couldn't. So I'm just going to use my phone and narrate a very simple piece that I wrote back in 2016, I think so. But it's one of my favorite pieces, and here it is. It's called She is the Nature, dedicated to every her. They asked her, do you know what you want? Go find yourself and discover who you are. She starts with a journey, a quest of herself, and walks with the nature to discover that she's one herself. She's the sun that rises in the morning. It's her own light that brightens her world. She is a bird, for sky is her limit. She spreads her wings and soars to gather the world around. Like a drop of rain on a barren land, like winds of the sail for a lost man. The lyrics on a page, the melody of a voice, the rhythm one plays, she is that song. Gentle as water and fierce as fire, she's the ocean of love, and she can burn the ire. Storms have passed, some shook her down, yet like a tree, she stands strong on the ground. As delicate as a flower, as majestic as a mountain, as colorful as a rainbow, as transparent as the winds. Beyond the changing clouds, the sky remains blue. Times have tested her, but like the sky, she's always her own blue. Like a canopy of stars when the darkness surrounds, she's that inner light which outshines the world around. The nature was always residing within her. It was waiting to be found, to be called as her. She is the words of her own story. She is the nature. Thank you.
Thank you. Can we please have another round of applause? Yeah, this is. What did you tell us a little bit about yesterday? You can't just like give it away like this and say, yeah, yesterday was fun and like. It's not a normal day in an adult life to win an award out of the blue, right? It's a really exciting thing. Give us a little bit. What was it? What is the contest? What did you participate in, and what happened? How was yesterday?
Okay, so it was a 7-day storytelling challenge. I performed as a spoken word artist, and the challenge was we had to write something about what if, why not. That was the topic given. And I wrote about my journey from obsessive love for men to discovering self love. And my what if was, what if I love myself instead of trying to find love in other people? It's a piece that I wrote in December, almost a year ago, but I never published it anywhere. I was trying to save it for some good platform. I didn't want to just publish it.
And you
I'm so
did.
happy that
Yeah,
I was able to.
yeah. Sometimes it helps.
Yeah. And
Yes.
second, the reason was I wrote the poem. It had a positive ending or beginning, I would say. But I felt like I'm still not living that positive poem. I'm still working on myself. And I want to only publish the poem when I feel like I am living that poem. And finally, when I realized in last 2 months that I am now living that poem, I have become that person. And I performed on the stage yesterday. For me, that performance was very, very special. That once I started living the poem, I won the award. Like, there's
Wow.
nothing more beautiful.
Love it. Love it, dude. This is really good. Great. So, lunch is on you after this? Okay, cool. We'll figure. Cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Congratulations again. I'm very happy for you. It's crazy, man. I wish we win more awards in life as an adult. It'll be fun. It'll be really fun. Like, stresses out the most. I'll take that award. Or even being able to get up and do basic things for yourself, which is very hard as an adult because you're busy just figuring out life. Okay, I'll call the next person. You guys know what to do. Yeah, you guys know what to do. Can we please have Aditya? Keep clapping till he comes on stage.
Hello. Hi guys, my name is Aditya. I'm 19 years old. I'm a second year student and I'm absolutely terrified right now. So, yeah. This is my second time performing at the Habitat and I really don't like this place. I'll tell you why. Because first time I came here, मैं अपना दुख बांटने गया था. By the end of the performance, मैं और दुखी हो गया. Because I realized कि दूसरों की life is much worse. So I was like, ये क्या हो रहा है इधर? But I'm going to try again. Normally, I perform about melancholic topics like pyar, dukh, the kasht, everything that's in our lives. But today, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to speak about what I think is this country's first love. I'm going to talk about the sport of cricket. So before I do that, I just want to know how many people here actively follow cricket. Who all are going to watch the match after this game? So, for all of you all who are cricket lovers and also those who are not, I'm going to just give you a brief snapshot into what cricket is. So, cricket, I think, is a very funny game. Like, for 50 overs, 20 overs test, whatever the format, maybe you've got people running all over the place, batsman is hitting, bowler is bowling, fielder is diving, wicketkeeper is squatting. He probably has glutes of steel, I don't know at this point. But if you took a snapshot of this game and showed it to an alien or somebody, they'd be absolutely perplexed that what is going on here. For the longest period of time, I thought cricket was a very stupid game. But the more I think about it, I think cricket is one of the best games there. Because it is not a game, it is a way of life. It teaches us to live in the moment. It doesn't matter what happened the last ball, the last over, the last match. It doesn't matter if you hit a six, you got out. It's only the next ball that matters. And isn't that life in a capsule? It doesn't matter what you did yesterday or what we did today. It's the now and the present. Often in a cricket game, scoring 120 in a T20 match is much harder than scoring 200 because it's different services, different matches, different people. And isn't that again life? Every day we deal with different situations, we deal with different problems. We deal with different things that come up to us. And going over them and dealing with adversity is what defines us. I often take the example of my favorite cricketer of all time, Virat Kohli. I personally believe he's the best player of all time because I was not lucky enough to watch Sachin Tendulkar, so I can't really say. But that man was ridiculed for 3 years. To give you context, from 2019 to 2022, he didn't score a century, and he was ridiculed. He was told that he's out of the team, he's going to get kicked out, vagara vagara, a lot of things. And now that man has scored 8 centuries in the past 1 year. That just shows what humans are capable of. Every blade of grass on a cricket field basically talks different stories. Cricket is a game that takes us to the most incredible highs and also the most incredible lows. It tells us that life is so different. So many moments, so many different snapshots get taken of you. And often it is the journey that matters way more than the destination. Because it's what takes you to the 99 that matters more than what takes you from 99 to 100. I don't know what's going to happen today. India might lose to New Zealand. We all have seen ghosts of 2019, that one direct hit that broke a nation's heart. But I'm not afraid. Because when that happened, the Indian team did not cry. The Indian team did not bow down. They took that in their stride and they moved forward. And I urge everyone to do that. Because like they say, it's not over till it's over. There's always one more ball left. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But are the cricket fans here? Yeah? Oh, okay. But I love the care you've shown your own self today. Being like, I'll prioritize myself. Match तो 8 घंटा चलता है. बाद में देख लेंगे उसमें क्या है. That's nice, dude. That's nice. Good to know. I would also say the same thing. I fell in love with cricket when I was growing up because that was literally the major sport that was shoved into your face. If you didn't play that, it is. Like, yeah, like the whole team will show up, at least in my gully. I'm from Bangalore. I'm not from Bombay. I'm from Bangalore. So in my whole gully, 8-10 kids would come to my house, barge in with like stumps, like literally उनको लग रहा है कि वो वर्ल्ड कप खेलने जा रहे हैं ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे घर पे मीटिंग है तो मेरे को बुलाने आ गए and then it's always the case someday my mom will agree someone else's mom will not agree then full team will go there and say auntie please auntie best opening batsman we have please he's our Rohit Sharma don't do this to him it is very hard and I've realized that my negotiation skills I thought a lot about that about why is it so absurd. And I'll tell you why. Because my first ever time I negotiated was in a cricket game in my gully, where this guy got out and he was not leaving. He's like, मेरे को ही batting करने का है. And then we had to come to a UN General Assembly to explain why that ball landed like that, why 8 people saw you getting out, but you will not trust anybody. You'll just be like, no, I know myself. I saw my replay in my head. I didn't get out, right? And you knew everyone knew it's out. The problem is you have to. You have to be very careful because कभी कभी बैट एक ही है और वो बंदे का बैट है वो लेके चलेगा तो तुम कुछ नहीं कर सकते you can't play just you can't keep throwing the ball at the wicket because that's not fun after a point. I've done that. It's not fun after a point. So I feel like it really helps having these kind of spaces. But I'm glad cricket is always there until 2008. Guys, 2008 football came and I cheated on cricket with football. I know. I was just one of those kids, man. I just got like herd mentality. All of my classmates were like, football. I was like, yeah, fuck cricket, man, boring. One small ball and wickets and everything. यहाँ पे ball कोई भी ला सकता है ना. अगर कोई चले भी गया, you can get another ball. Cricket was very hard because also the ball concept was very a big thing. You cannot lose ball the day you get it. You have a certain timeline for when you can lose a ball. And I used to get a nice tennis ball and I would lose it in less than 2 hours of me getting the ball. So I stopped getting it. So it's been a very like roller coaster ride in all sense. And I came back to cricket in the pandemic. As in I kept watching it. It's not like I stopped watching it, but I always was like cricket, theek hai. Matlab, we had a good time together. I don't know if we're just meant to be right now. We should take a break. Football seemed cooler. And football stuck. It went on. But I think pandemic was a time where I sat and I got the time to watch a lot of... It was like whenever I met friends for that brief period, it was always like, remember that innings or remember that, this or that. And that just got us talking to then start watching videos and then we just watch random videos. Like any cricket fan, if I say Dinesh Karthik Nidas Trophy, it's just right. You have goosebumps just thinking of the idea of what happened in that game. For those of you who haven't seen it, please go watch. It's like I can't explain, dude. I can't start crying if I start explaining what that means. But I feel like it was nice. It was a nice way to connect with people. It was a nice way to negotiate. It was a nice way to organize. I've organized some matches. Like I used to live in this one gully. Okay, it was 69th cross. It was 70th cross. Both of us were like India, Pakistan. We're neighbors in that sense. And I would go every summer vacation. The second day of summer vacation, I would go with like a paper. Almost felt like I was graduating the team, but I went with a paper and on ribbon, and we would go and propose saying we should play 3 test matches and 2 one-days in the ground near our house. Our one-days was 10 overs. I mean, our test match was 10 overs, one day was 5 overs, but like whatever. But we had proper teams, proper teams we had. And it was a proper competition. Sometimes 68th cross came and said, we want to play. We're like, dude, get out, dude, please. Like, we have a thing going on here, okay? Like, we have a proper rivalry and all. Like, we go to each other's gully and play, and we win tournaments and all. And it's like a thing. We get bragging rights for the year to be like, our gully was better than your gully, in that sense. And suddenly these losers come off. Suddenly, I don't know. It was fun, dude. It was fun. I'll come back and tell you more about it, because I'm sweating like crazy right now. I'm going to call the next person. You guys know what to do. You guys know. Can we please have Ashima? Keep clapping, keep clapping. Tell her come here.
Hi everybody. So the poem I have today here is if a woman starts talking about desire. If a woman starts talking about desire without any curtained breeze, what would happen? She would only feel more comfortable about her body. She would not turn grumpy looking at her love handles. If a woman is allowed to loudly read her desirable diary, she would actually know how she has to fetch for love in parts that she had once forgotten. Yes, it's true. It's true. A woman loves to be touched. Each time you hear her, she is touched. For a woman, it is never about the body. She goes much beyond the realm of the body. It is when you let her soul lay naked. A woman loves to engulf herself in the way you make her feel. Yes, it really matters to her. It really matters to her when you make her feel safe. So don't shun her. Don't shun her each time she caresses her body through her words. Don't shun her. Let her fall in love with her body. Let her be. Let her also capture the essence of desire. She is a woman. She is a desirable being. Thank you.
Sorry. I had gone to figure out some stuff. I have a proposition for you guys, okay? And this is only for you guys because you guys are here. Mainly because there's no electricity and AC and we all are dying. There we have a room, like 2 rooms, we have a space, a very small space. But we can't live stream it. But we can still perform. So if you guys are okay, there's AC also there. So if you guys are okay, we can go there and do that. Or we can stay here and do it if you guys are okay. Okay. Is live streamed only? Okay, okay. I'm okay. Because see, we have 8 performers. I mean, we have maybe 10 performers. 3 are done. So 1 more hour. I'm just letting you know. We have an option right now. Cool. If you change your mind, let me know. I was just excited because we've never done it there. It's our workspace technically, but we'll get to do something new this time. But it's really hot. Man, even yesterday at IFP, when we had gone to that place, I did a slot to perform, and it was at 1 in the afternoon in Bombay. Are you guys understanding this right now? Also, this feels like that. Like it just okay. Huh? Yesterday was worse, dude. When at 3 o'clock we all sat, looked at each other and said, we were high or what last 2 hours? Because we didn't understand what happened, dude. I don't know how our brains or body functioned. It was really difficult yesterday, man. The weather doesn't help. Sorry, guys. No. I don't want to go. No. I'm just saying sorry, guys. We are in Bombay right now. If you were in Bangalore, this wouldn't have happened. How many of you been to Bangalore? How many of you?
Bangalore, you won't be able to make it, only stuck in traffic.
Not okay, guys. Okay.
Bangalore, this event would have another 1 hour to start.
Yeah.
Same thing you said, paraphrased. Same thing. Tell something new. Tell me anything new about Bangalore apart from good weather, bad traffic, maybe good beer, great beer, cheap beer. Any apart from that, what else? Give me something. Nobody has anything else to say to me apart from this. Cheap rent, yes. Everything else is expensive, guys. Rent is cheap. Bombay is total opposite. Everything else is cheap. Rent you'll never be able to find. Go back Simon. ये अच्छा वो तो ठीक है वो तो नहीं इतना वो लड़ाई मेरे को अभी नहीं करना है देश का ओके हाँ तो एनीथिंग एल्स एनीवन हैज एनीथिंग आरसीबी ठीक है मतलब आरसीबी से एसी से क्या लेना देना दोस्तों वेदर अच्छा है दैट्स व्हाई no one gets aggressive that's why no one gets aggressive because of 15 years I've been an RCB fan and we just don't get angry because the weather is so good we're like हार गए ठीक है यार बैठ तो सकते हैं हम लोग शांति से there's no tension I can like sit anywhere without like that's why 4 I remember 4 years ago in December people in Bombay were cute enough to wear hoodies and I was like wow so cute this city makes you want to wear hoodies that's really sweet man that's really sweet and then who are locals from Bombay were like dude I'm feeling very cold and I'm like you call this cold okay because I was worried because if they actually go to a cold place are they ever going to get out of the bed like you'll just be with so many layers of blankets I don't know I get scared sometimes for my friends in Bombay how many of you are from Bombay do you condemn this weather no you love the weather you love it or don't you'd say that don't I'm also used to it only I have to live here I can't do anything else I have to be used to it but do you like it
I like it for like 1 week in a year.
are you out of the country or the city for the rest of the week oh no yeah okay what 1 week do you like there's no 1 week which is
January में एक week it's nice then.
I like how you have hope man and it's been 8 years in this city I don't see like oh, man. I wish someday I reach a level where I buy a hoodie to wear it in Bombay and be like I'm really feeling cold this doesn't sorry guys this has become a rant sorry it's hot right now and I can't I'm reliving my 8 years of Bombay in the last half an hour okay I'll call the next person if I get I hope is the right name I'm calling okay you know what to do can we please have Ravi keep clapping
हेलो नमस्कार अभी तक किसी ने हिंदी पोइट्री नहीं पढ़ी आप लोग सुनते हैं हिंदी पोइट्री ओके सो मेरा नाम रवि सिंह राजपूत है और मैं एक लिरिसिस्ट हूँ और अभी जो कविता कहने जा रहा हूँ उसका नाम है खेल गई सो इट्स अबाउट पूर्व प्रेमिका तो शुरू करता हूँ कि सिर से पाँव तक कर्जदार हो गए सिर से पाँव तक कर्जदार हो गए लिया इश्क का ऐसा उधार था वो नकाब तो मासूम था पर असल चेहरा खूंखार था मेरी कहानी भी छीन ली मेरा किरदार भी छीना मेरी कहानी भी छीन ली मेरा किरदार भी छीना कुछ इस तरह वो कागज़ों कलमों दवातों से खेल गई मैं खेलता रह गया उसकी जुल्फ़ों के साथ और वो मेरे जज्बातों से खेल गई चालें तो वो ऐसे चलती थी कि शतरंज की रानी भी शर्म खा जाए चालें तो वो ऐसे चलती थी कि शतरंज की रानी भी शर्म खा जाए और फिर इस तरह भोली बन जाती थी कि भोलापन भी भरम खा जाए उसने अंधेरों को उजालों का लालच देकर सूरज कैद कर लिया उसने अंधेरों को उजालों का लालच देकर सूरज कैद कर लिया कुछ इस तरह वो काली रातों से खेल गई मैं खेलता रह गया उसकी जुल्फ़ों के साथ और वो मेरे जज्बातों से खेल गई अब एक गज़ल कहने की कोशिश करूँगा सभी जख्मों की तस्वीरें दिखाने को नहीं होती, सभी जख्मों की तस्वीरें दिखाने को नहीं होती, कदर जिंदा तो लोगों की ज़माने को नहीं होती। सभी जख्मों की तस्वीरें दिखाने को नहीं होती, कदर जिंदा तो लोगों की ज़माने को नहीं होती। इसी तकलीफ से कुछ लोग तो जी गम ज़दा रहते, इसी तकलीफ से कुछ लोग तो जी गम ज़दा रहते, कि क्यों तकलीफ़ या मौला फलाने को नहीं होती, कि क्यों तकलीफ़ या मौला फलाने को नहीं होती। कफन में जेब नहीं होती, कफन में जेब नहीं होती, हमें तो चाहिए भी नहीं, कफन में जेब नहीं होती, हमें तो चाहिए भी नहीं। ज़रूरत जेब की यादें ले जाने को नहीं होती, ज़रूरत जेब की यादें ले जाने को नहीं होती। और अगला शेर है कि जी हम काहे के शायर हैं, जी हम काहे के शायर हैं, लगाते आग गज़लों में, जी हम काहे के शायर हैं, लगाते आग गज़लों में, सर्द रातों में जब लकड़ी जलाने को नहीं होती, सर्द रातों में जब लकड़ी जलाने को नहीं होती। और लास्ट शेर है कि अगर तू ठान ले गौतम, गौतम इज़ माई पेन नेम, अगर तू ठान ले गौतम भला क्या पा नहीं सकता, अगर तू ठान ले गौतम भला क्या पा नहीं सकता, मगर हर चीज़ दुनिया में रे पाने को नहीं होती, कदर जिंदा तो लोगों की ज़माने को नहीं होती। थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
थैंक यू सो मच। कितने टाइम से लिख रहे हो सर आप?
इस जन्म में 19 साल से।
That's an amazing answer, dude. I've never heard this. Wow. Wow, okay. It's a huge fan. Congratulations, that's amazing. But आपने कहाँ से चालू किया? Was it school? Was it an assignment? Was it
क्लास में था।
okay? और क्लास का कुछ था असाइनमेंट, क्या परफॉर्म करना था? आपने बस लिख दिया? बस कुछ हुआ था कुछ?
नहीं हुआ था।
बस
पहली पोइट्री का नाम था मेरा प्यारा हिंदुस्तान।
ओह
इट वाज अबाउट कि जो इंडिया में अलग अलग जो प्लेसेस हैं जो घूमने के लिए बाकी चीज़ों के लिए, अभी जो मुझे याद आता है वो सिर्फ मुझे इतना याद आता है कि मध्य प्रदेश में जगह है पन्ना नाम की, तो मैंने वहाँ राइम किया था पन्ना को कि हीरे निकालने की जगह है पन्ना, ऐसा कुछ था। तो वो पूरा वो इट वाज ऑल अबाउट इंडिया।
like the diversity of India.
यस।
This poem is really needed in a time like today for us just to be accepting of one another. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for performing, and I really appreciate it. It really takes a lot, man. I love hanging out with writers and also maybe one, two non-writers in the group, because you guys are talking, we're all talking. Suddenly there'll be a metaphor. There'll just be metaphors. No one's going to understand, right? It always happens. I'm talking to a writer and we're talking about like, you know, missed opportunities, and suddenly we're like, yeah, but it's like the clouds or it's like the sea, and they're like, the non-writers like, what clouds, what sea, like where did this come from? We were just talking about lost opportunity. It's like the best time, dude. I love talking in metaphors sometimes, especially to people who get it. It's like Jugalbandi in the way that I'll tell something, you tell. It's like finding good metaphors. Really appreciate writers. Okay, anyways, leave. I'll call the next person. I'll come back. We'll talk. Cool. You know what to do. Come on. Let's go. I'm very excited to call my friend next. Keep clapping till she comes on stage. Can you please have Kajal?
Hi. My name is Kajal Advani. I'm a writer and a spoken word artist, and I'm so glad I came when the fan is here. It's so nice. So I hate feeling hot. Like I hate summer. But born and brought up in Bombay, so used to it. But anyway, my poem is about body shaming, so just wanted to put that. It's a poem that I wrote, I think, 3 years ago, so I don't remember it very well, but I hope I won't forget. It's called I Numbered My Body. I've spent countless nights staring at the number on the weighing scale. I've spent countless nights staring at the number of weight loss programs on advertisements which appear only to me, not my friends. On that pamphlet which that lady in the train gave me. I've spent hours shopping. I choose with the speed of lightning, but I've spent hours in the trial room hoping to figure out the perfect size. After I've spent hours searching for it, I proceed to spend an hour berating myself, staring into the mirror, pointing out every flaw, every imperfection with words so cruel that my mother would be ashamed of me if I ever told them to anyone else. I remember each time someone was cruel to me, especially those times they passed it off as a compliment. You're not fat, you're beautiful. Why do you find the need to tell me so? Do you think I don't know? When I say fat, it is a description, not a standard which gives you the right to judge me. My worth cannot be replaced by how many kilograms I weigh. Why aren't you listening? Don't I get a say? What if I'm happy with the way I am? You tell me to love my flaws, but did you ever stop and consider? Maybe I never saw them as flaws. But thanks to you and many others, each night I wonder if there's something wrong with each curve on my body. You snatched away my favorite one. But my body decided to be flawed. It would fall sick often. I remember being afraid when I would go with Ma to the doctor. Not of the nasty medicine, but of what the number on the weighing scale would say. Of the rise in the eyebrow of the doctor, of the fall of my self-esteem. What would that number talk about? Would it reveal that perhaps I'm a bad poet? The higher the number, the more punishments I receive? Why can't it be the higher the number, the more God loves me? My poems may move oceans, but unless I make heads turn, I will never be worth it. So when I imagine myself in a sari or a gown, I take a pause and then frown. The girl in my mind's eye is thin. Her body matches those in magazines. She doesn't have a tummy. She's flat, except for the places that are desirable. She's the woman of dreams, the one in every movie or fable. I don't want to be her. Or maybe I do. Why else would she be in my subconscious too? I try to uncondition myself. I remind myself that the picture of Snorlax above my study table brings me joy and peace. My favorite Pokemon is Togepi, and yes, she's cute. But she's a force you can't reckon with. She's chaos and destruction all in one. Her plum figure doesn't matter. There are many battles she has won. And my mom's favorite is Jigglypuff. So maybe I will take a mic and sing a song. I may not look the ideal body type, but that is not wrong. And to anyone who thinks otherwise, it was good knowing you. So long. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kajal. Thanks for choosing to be so honest and vulnerable with all of us. That really means a lot. Guys, sometimes I just go quiet on stage. I love talking, but sometimes I like going on stage and being quiet and then looking at the audience, and then they look at me saying, do I have to do something now? Like, is it my turn to receive? It's fine. Are the fans helping? Okay, we're trying. Anyone wants to know the score? Anyone interested? It's been 11 overs. India is bowling. New Zealand's 41 for 2. 46 for 2. Yeah, 2 wickets gone. They had a third one, I think, but वो शायद dismissal या कुछ तो maybe it got overruled or something. But it dropped. Okay. तो फिर उस पर क्यों दिखाया गूगल पे पता नहीं ठीक है anyways that's not a bad score we've had a bad history with New Zealand hopefully today should be a good match but again guys this is just me being cynical okay because I've followed Indian cricket for too many years now they're playing too good they're winning like 10 overs before आराम से खेल रहे dude there's just no worry about anything but I'm worried that as we go into the deeper end of the like tournament, then suddenly I don't know their intent is just very questionable after that. I don't know. It's just I hope they do well. For some reason, I don't know. Sports are a good way of keeping your mental health intact, and then you follow teams. Like I follow Manchester United in football. Anyone who watches football will know how sad that is. My therapist has to listen to 15 minutes exclusively to Manchester United updates, even though she doesn't want to. and I keep switching between getting dopamine from cricket and from football, and then sometimes India does great, and then sometimes you just don't know what's happening. Like in between, two years back, they had two teams that had gone to two different places. Both were not doing that. I mean, both were doing okay, right? And they were taking pride in sending two teams to do different continents to play. And I was just like, this is just getting out of hand now. But I'm excited. I'm excited that the World Cup is here. I wish I could buy tickets, but the match experience also isn't fun. For any of you who haven't been to a stadium, go to a stadium maybe once. Go for like a T20 game. Don't go for a one-day test. Don't go for a test. Especially in Bombay, don't go for a test. And for a test match here, oh man, I got roasted and burnt and baked at the same time in the pitch. It was crazy. Dharamshala? Huh? Dharamshala is good. Looks like a great view. Yeah, it's a great. You went recently. Yeah, it's nice. I want to go there. ठीक है, क्या कर सकते हैं अभी. इसके बाद मेरे को अंधेरी जाना है. मेरे लाइफ के गोल्स देख रहे हो संडे को, तो ठीक है. I'll discuss this with my therapist. It's okay. You guys don't have to. You guys are off the hook. I'll call the next person. You know what to do. Can we please have Mayank? Coming all the way from the last row. Keep clapping till he comes on stage. You guys are great audience. Best clapping. Ma'am, you're not clapping enough.
Hi. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. I'm a fellow United fan, but I think you have one up because you're an RCB fan too, so all the best for that. Good afternoon, my name is Mayank Murthy, and I got back to poetry in lockdown and sort of compiled the poetry that I had been writing for a long time and published it. It's called Baaton Ki Baithak. It's on Amazon. If you get a chance, please go read it. One of the poems, I had something new written, but I just felt like performing one of my favorites from that. So, कविता का नाम है खुदा और बंदा. खुदा का सवाल है बंदे से कि क्यों इतनी फिक्र करता है, अपने हर गिले शिकवे में क्यों मेरा ही जिक्र करता है. बंदे का जवाब है खुदा को कि मैं तुझे दुनिया का गुनहगार मानता हूं. मेरे सवालों का जवाब नहीं देगा तू, अपने तजुर्बे से ये भी जानता हूं. पूछ पूछ जो भी पूछने की चाह है तेरी, मैं जवाब देने से डरता नहीं. याद रखना बस की ज्यादा तकलीफ जवाबों से होती है, सवालों से नहीं. जब इंसान बनाए तूने तो सब बनाए अच्छे क्यों नहीं. मैंने तो इंसानियत सबको बख्शी, उसे भुलाने वाला मैं नहीं. जब इंसानियत एक सी दी तूने तो फिर मजहब एक क्यों नहीं. मैंने तो प्यार ही एक मजहब बनाया, उसे कई नामों में बांटने वाला मैं नहीं. जब आदम और हवा, एडम एंड ईव, जब आदम और हवा का प्यार सही तो आदम और आदम का क्यों नहीं. मैंने तो प्यार का एक ही रंग बनाया, उसे सही गलत बताने वाला मैं नहीं. जब प्यार का एक रंग बनाया तूने तो इंसानों का एक रंग क्यों नहीं. मैंने तो पूरी दुनिया रंगीन बनाई, रंगों में फर्क करने वाला मैं नहीं. जब दुनिया एक बनाई तूने तो फिर देश एक क्यों नहीं. मैंने धरती पानी से बांटी, उसे सरहदों से बांटने वाला मैं नहीं. जब धरती एक सी दी तूने तो छत एक सी क्यों नहीं. मैंने जिंदगी सबको बख्शी, उसे मादी जिस्मानी में तोलने वाला मैं नहीं. जब जिंदगी एक सी दी तूने तो मौत एक सी क्यों नहीं. मैंने हयात, लाइफ, मैंने हयात को एक सफर बनाया, उसे मंजिलों में तोलने वाला मैं नहीं. हर जवाब में है मेरी ही गलती, ये तो जवाब नहीं. मेरा काम जवाब की राह दिखाना है, उसे ढूंढना मेरा काम नहीं. अब बंदे का सवाल है खुदा से, क्या बदल सकता है तू फितरत मेरी. कल को तेरे जवाब फिर यही होंगे, गलती ना करना रह जाएगी हसरत मेरी. खुदा का जवाब है बंदे को कि गलतियां करने से नहीं दोहराने से परेशान है तू. गलतियों से सीखना हसरत है तेरी, क्योंकि खुदा नहीं इंसान है तू. I have 1 minute. ठीक है, तो एक शेर से ख़त्म कर देते हैं. शेर है इश्क पाने का. और अब अगर खुशियों के शहर से राब्ता हो, और अब अगर खुशियों के शहर से राब्ता हो, तो उससे पुराने हादसों का जिक्र ना करना. बेखौफ उसकी गलियों में गुम हो जाना, उसके बेवफा होने की फिक्र ना करना. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much. Can we please have another round of applause? Come on, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much. How long have you been writing?
Started writing in college, got into theatre, so we just had to sort of start writing.
Yeah.
So somewhere I think around 2012, 2013.
Okay. And you, as in you, before that you hadn't written at all?
No, not really.
Only for school stuff, not really. If you had to, not really.
Yeah, but वो स्कूल का वैसे सीन ही अलग है. आपकी आवाज अच्छी है तो वो आपको थिएटर करा देंगे.
Yeah.
तो वो वैसा वाला सीन है.
Yeah, if you're confident, they'll make you stand in front of
Yeah,
everyone.
that doesn't mean that you know anything
E-
about theatre per se.
Fair enough. That's really exciting. And you've continued writing ever since.
I continued writing. I think it took me a lot of time to get to a point where I was okay with sharing it.
Yeah,
For a very long time, I was just writing it for myself.
yeah.
So I think I took time to muster up the courage to sort of throw it out open in the world for people to.
When did that happen?
That started in 2020.
Okay.
When I started compiling the stuff that I had written.
Yeah.
Then I figured that I need to add certain things. They were never written in a way so that they need to be published.
Yeah.
So I had to sort of give them some sort of tonality that people who are reading it get an idea.
So you're publishing it now, or have you all?
Published.
Oh, it is.
I published it in 2022.
You didn't mention anything. He did? Oh, sorry, my bad then.
No.
But you didn't.
No, my bad. I said United and RCB in the same sentence.
I got lost.
Yeah, I got that.
Can you please tell us what is this book about? Where is it available? And what is it called?
The book is called Baaton Ki Baithak. It's available on Amazon. It's a compilation of 18 poems divided into 3 sections: conversations, loss and pain, love and hope.
Wow.
And every section has a shade before it that sort of
Combines
talks
the whole
about,
theme.
Yeah, what the thing is about.
Okay.
And from my understanding and judgment, I clubbed the poems into these so that I felt that
That makes sense in that category.
the person reading it should not go from point A to point Z suddenly in the
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's
the
life.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 3 in English, 15 in Hindi.
Lovely, man. Congratulations. And yeah. This is self-published.
Self-published.
Lovely. Is there anyone else over here who's written a book, self-published, any kind? Yes, please. Guys, show off, guys. These are the things. It takes a lot to write a book. I'll tell you what book I wrote when I was age 10. We'll get there, but please, same thing. Name of your book, where is it available, what is it about?
The name of my book is Canopy.
Canopy. The name of the book is Canopy, guys.
It's available on Amazon. It is a poem about life, people, places, memories, and anyone, all ages can resonate.
Lovely. When did you write this?
I published it in 2019, and
Okay.
I had been writing the book after my 12th. So I started
Wow.
writing that, like, it's a compilation.
Was it like 3-4 years, maybe? Like how?
Yeah, so I started writing, I started writing poetry when I was in class 8.
Wow.
That's how I got the passion. to
Just
start.
by yourself?
Just by
No school thing, nothing.
Nothing.
You just started writing poem one
I
day.
was an introvert.
Okay.
And I realized that I can express myself freely when it comes to writing.
Yeah.
That's how I developed it. And
Same. Yeah, even I feel that. That's lovely. Congratulations. Check this book out also. It's on Amazon. And somebody else, somebody raised their hand. Yes.
So this is the book. It's available on Amazon. It's called How Not Loving Taught Me to Love.
Wow. Wow. Captures a lot of emotions and essence. That's lovely. Yes. How long did it take for you to write? What is it? Is it literally what it says, or is it a lot more?
Yeah, so it is everyone's journey from like your first crush to when you find love and self-love. And it's about 18 poems. So I wrote it last year. No, this year, beginning of this year, and it's available on Amazon, Flipkart, Global Store. So.
Lovely. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yeah. When I was 10 years old, it was the same. Like, this is me today. This is me in 2023. I feel firm. I feel confident. I feel like I have a voice of my own. I feel like shit matters, right? Whatever I say. This is me while growing up. I was so scared. I was like, man, humans are scary. I mean, when I read the news now, I feel like they're really scary too. But life was really unpredictable. I was very scared. I was like, I can't talk. If like both of us were talking, both were like three of us were talking, I couldn't, see myself in the conversation. And that's when I started writing. It just happened naturally. And I was reading a lot of different books, like Famous Five and different kind of books like that at that point. So I ended up writing a book. Very original idea, guys, okay? It's called Hardy Boys from India. Because I got bored of the concept of reading the books that they had written, where they were like, we went into an alley. And I was like, hamare alley valley nahi hota, gali hota hai, right? Stories happen inside gullies. Alleys were different. So then I ended up writing that book, and I never read it again. Because I wanted to have a writing career ever in future. So I was like, I am just going to save this for this. And then years later, coming of age, when I was in like 11th grade, 12th grade, I wrote an entire novel about a romantic love story. Exciting, right? I hadn't even been in a relationship then. It was just me looking around the world and being like, yeah, maybe people in relationship do this. Maybe people in relationship. Just really like very teenage love story. A lot of drama inspired from Bollywood movies. Because everything we know about love, unfortunately, is Bollywood movies. But in real life, there is no song sequence. That suddenly, like in Bollywood movies, have you noticed? A guy and a girl will meet. In the song, they will talk to each other, flirt, find time to meet each other, find time to find each other's friends, like everybody. By the end of the song, they're like, "Bachcho ka naam kya rakhna hai?" In real life, who's going to show how awkward first dates are? Right? Like once you finish talking about some things that you thought you had common things, you finish talking, then you're like, Bombay weather, right? Things like that, right? Then you're starting controversy. The other person's like, no, Bombay weather is great. And then the next 2 hours, it's just debating about whether things are better or not. Man. Anyways, thank you guys for sharing. I'll call the next person. I'm very excited for this person. It's been a while I saw him perform, so you know what to do. Can we please have Sahil? Keep clapping till he comes on stage.
नहीं, मैं ये बता रहा था कि मैं कैसे एल्गोरिदम का गुलाम हूँ। मेरे को रील बनानी है, तो मैंने सोचा कि हाँ नहीं ठीक है, समझ में आ गया। तो मैं बताता हूँ अपने बारे में। मैं ना 6ठी क्लास से लिखता हूँ, ठीक है। तो 6ठी में मैं लिखता था कि चम्मच में चम्मच, चम्मच में जीरा, मेरा दोस्त लाखों में हीरा। मुझे लगा नहीं, ऐसे नहीं लिख पाएंगे। तो फिर किसी ने कहा कि ऐसा थोड़ा इंस्पिरेशन लेके लिख, किसी पे लिख, किसी के लिए लिख ऐसा। तो फिर मैंने 8वीं क्लास में एक शेर लिखा था अपनी क्रश के लिए। और मैं दिल्ली से, मतलब मैं दिल्ली में पला बड़ा, तो वहाँ के लिए लिखा था कि तेरे सर्द इश्क में मेरा दिल स्वेटर हो गया है, तेरे सर्द इश्क में मेरा दिल स्वेटर हो गया है। उसने फ़ोन निकाला, कह रही भाई इधर आजा, मैटर हो गया है। तो फिर मुझे लगा नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं लिख पाएंगे। तो फिर मैंने सोशल लिखने का ट्राई किया कि थोड़ा सा ऐसे, जैसे अभी दशहरा आ रहा है तो ऐसा आता है ना कि किल द रावण इनसाइड यू, ऐसा वाला। तो मैंने लिखा कि एक सेकंड, ये झूठों की बस्ती है, यहाँ सच का कोई मकान नहीं। ये झूठों की बस्ती है, यहाँ सच का कोई मकान नहीं। तुम कहते हो सॉरी, ये झूठों की बस्ती है, यहाँ सच का कोई मकान नहीं। सारे राक्षस हैं, यहाँ कोई इंसान नहीं। तुम कहते हो मार दो अपने अंदर के रावण को, पर यह इतना आसान नहीं। क्योंकि मेहनत हो या ना हो, जीत का डंका तुम्हें भी चाहिए। भले ही पाप की बनी हो, पर सोने की लंका तुम्हें भी चाहिए। ठीक है, मुझे भी चाहिए सोने की लंका। तो मैं मुंबई आ गया। तो अभी मुंबई में मैंने एक कविता लिखी थी, और इस कविता का शीर्षक है उधार के सपने। ठीक है, मैं भूल जाता हूँ, वैसे बहुत दिनों से मैं परफॉर्म कर रहा हूँ, फिर भी याद नहीं आ रहा। तो ठीक है, मैं बताता हूँ। ऐसे है, शहर मुझे अकेला नहीं रहने देता, शहर मुझे अकेला नहीं रहने देता। विरार लोकल में उदासी के देवता मेरे साथ जाते हैं। हर सुबह कॉकरोच मुझे अपने नए बच्चों से मिलाते हैं। बिल्डिंग की बिल्ली रातों को सोचती है कि मैं बैटमैन हूँ। छिपकलियों को पता चल गया है कि मैं हैप्पी राय कोटी का फ़ैन हूँ। 4 भरे गार्बेज बैग मेरे अकेलेपन की केयर करते हैं। चूहे वड़ा पाव का पाव शेयर करते हैं। शेयरिंग रिक्शा वाले दोस्त बन रहे हैं पर वो थोड़े ठेठ से हैं। रात को सिगरेट वाले भैया बताते हैं कि उनकी बीवी पेट से है। चौकीदार जब सेठ कहता है तो चौंक जाता हूँ, फिर सोचता हूँ शायद वो सच नहीं जानता या मैं। खैर मैं इस शहर में उम्मीद का महताब लेके आया था। गांव से चूड़ा निमकी और ख्वाब लेके आया था। जब घर पैसे भेजता था तो साथ में उम्मीद का पसीना और ख्वाबों के मैल जाते थे। शुरुआती दिनों में मेरे ख्वाब कमरों में फैल जाते थे। अभी साल भर बाद पता चला है कि ये मेरे कमरे के जाले में फंसे हुए हैं। अभी सोचता हूँ कि छुट्टी लेके ये जाले निकाल लूँगा और फिर से सपने पाल लूँगा, पर ना अभी वक्त है ना कोई बहाना है। खुदकुशी भी कोई उपाय नहीं, सो घर जाना है। राह तकती माँ की आंखों का इंतज़ार लेना है। घर वालों से एक और सपना उधार लेना है, ताकि इस भाग दौड़ में चैन से लेट सकूं, अपनी रूह के टुकड़े समेट सकूं और लग्न से इन्हीं टुकड़ों का चूरा कर दूं। मैं उधार का लिया हर सपना पूरा कर दूं। थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much, Sahil. Thank you so much. Always comes, put some random thought, and then for the rest of the day, I have to think of a new piece now because he's left something nice with me. Thank you so much, Sahil. As always, it's a pleasure listening to you. This is another thing. I get really inspired sometimes randomly. Someone will say something and go, and then our brain just starts writing a piece like it's a. You remember those printers in the Purani time? Will print one word, and then it'll just go. It's like that in your head. It's really exciting, because you know how the world is, right, and how stressful it is. Randomly, inspiration won't come. So this is nice to have moments like this to feel collective or to feel together. Cool. We have a couple of performers left. 5 more performers left. That's it. Okay, and then we can go home. Anyone has fun plans today? Anyone apart from watching the game? Anyone else doing anything else? No. You look really sad. What happened? Okay. You just look sad. Like fuck, I don't have plans. You have plans. What are you doing? वाओ डू दिस कर ले तो अभी कर ले प्रमोट कर ले 6 बजे एक शो है गाइस मेंटल टॉकीज का एट टाइटल वेव इन बैंड्रा राइट बिलो दैट there's a show happening. There's a lineup of artists performing. That's going to be exciting. There's also a show happening. It's so clash because he's doing one show and I have to promote another show at 7 o'clock in Goregaon, complete opposites in the city. Goregaon, there's a venue called Rasa. There's a friend of mine named Divyansh Rana. I don't know if any of you got the fortune to watch him perform live. He's a great performer. He's coming, he's performing his solo show called Wristwatch tonight at 7 o'clock, at 7:30 actually, at Rasa in Goregaon. So if you can, I don't know, if you guys are at Goregaon side, please come for that show. If you guys are in Bandra side, and if you're free, you can go for that show either, whatever works. Wow. उनको मैच देखना है तो बहुत लंबा रूट भी है डूड फिर बॉम्बे में ट्रैफिक में अटक जाएंगे ओह शिट ट्रेन I mean, I don't know if everyone from Bandra is going to take a train. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just assuming. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Yeah, by the way, Arsh, can you tell us how many times you've taken a train in Bombay?
I'm at 14 now. 14 or 15. I've kind of lost count,
15 guys. He's lived in Bombay all his life. He's not been in Bombay, but he's from Bombay, and he was in Canada for about 6 years. And then he came back, and then he took his first few local trains, and he would message us saying, hey, I'm taking a local train, and we were like navigating him through an adventure, saying, ye wala train lena, idhar utarna, ye wala mat lena, all of that jazz. And it felt really nice for me, who was an outsider, to tell to him ki, haan bhai, Virar mat lena. Even though I told him, take a Virar. Monday evening, not from Churchgate. He's like, I'll take from Churchgate. I'm like, hey, bhai, easy level क्यों कर रहा है भाई? थोड़ा advance करना level को. Like दादर में घुस and try getting down in Andheri or Borivali. Take a Virar train. It'll be too exciting. So, anyways, if you guys can make it, please come. I will also promote another show after this next performer. Okay, for that, you'll have to start clapping. So, come on, Can we please have Badal Sharma?
भाई मैच देख रहे हो आप, मतलब देख तो नहीं रहे हो ऑब्वियसली। हाँ मतलब यार थोड़ा तो डर लग रहा है आज। मैं बेसिकली मैंने ये मेंशन किया क्योंकि जब मैंने लिखना शुरू किया था तो मैं बहुत बेसिक लिखता था। बेसिक मतलब आई ट्राई टू बी फनी। तो मैं कुछ लिखता था कि वो कहती थी अनुष्का हूँ, मुझे पर्सनल चाहिए विराट। कि वो कहती थी अनुष्का हूँ, मुझे पर्सनल चाहिए विराट। मैंने बोला आगे बढ़ चल किसी और का काट। ये सब ये सब मैं लिख रहा था। बट देन आई डिस्कवर्ड गज़ल। मेरे एक दोस्त ने समझाया कि गज़ल क्या होता है, और फिर मैंने कुछ ऐसा लिखा कि हमको बाहर मिलकर बातें करनी है, तू उस पे भी नाना करता रहता है। कि हमको बाहर मिलकर बातें करनी है, तू उस पे भी नाना करता रहता है। हमसे अच्छा तो वो तेरा दोस्त रहा, तेरे घर के अंदर बैठा रहता है। तेरे घर के अंदर बैठा रहता है। ऐसे ही कुछ ख्याल लिखता हूँ कि दूर रहो पर नज़रों का संवाद रहे। कि दूर रहो पर नज़रों का संवाद रहे, हमने प्रेम में क्या सीखा वो याद रहे। कि दूर रहो पर नज़रों का संवाद रहे, हमने प्रेम में क्या सीखा वो याद रहे। तू नदिया सी मैं झरने सा शोर मचाता रहता हूँ, हमने प्रेम में क्या सीखा वो याद रहे। मैं झरने सा शोर मचाता रहता हूँ, तू नदिया सी बहती रहे आबाद रहे। और उसके हाथ में मेरा दिल मत दे देना, उसके हाथ में मेरा दिल मत दे देना, जिससे मेरे झगड़े रहे विवाद रहे। उसके हाथ में फिर से दिल मत दे देना। मैं एम कंफ्यूज कि क्या रखूं इसमें से। कि उसके हाथ में फिर से दिल मत दे देना, जिससे मेरे झगड़े रहे विवाद रहे। और आखिरी शेर के तेरे दिल का कोलंबस तो मैं ही हूँ, है ना। कि जिससे मेरे झगड़े रहे विवाद रहे, और तेरे दिल का कोलंबस तो मैं ही हूँ, यहाँ का शासक जो भी मेरे बाद रहे। कि तेरे दिल का कोलंबस तो मैं ही हूँ। और एक नई गज़ल लिखी है, सुनाऊंगा आपको पढ़ के। ठीक है। हाँ, कुछ ऐसा था कि बस इस बार तो पूरी दुनिया मोह लूँगा, बस इस बार तो पूरी दुनिया मोह लूँगा। नया नया श्रृंगार सीख के बैठा हूँ। मैंने कंसीलर लगाना सीख लिया बाय द वे। तो बस इस बार तो पूरी दुनिया मोह लूँगा, नया नया श्रृंगार सीख के बैठा हूँ। और मुझको अब भी कैसे नोवा कहती है, वो जिससे मैं प्यार सीख के बैठा हूँ। मुझको अब भी कैसे नोवा कहती है, वो जिससे मैं प्यार सीख के बैठा हूँ। और एक छोटा सा बंद लिखा था कि जब पहली बार उस लड़की को आप देखते हो जिससे मतलब आपको लगता है ना कि उसको देख के कंफर्म हो जाता है कि मेरे बच्चों का बाल कैसे होंगे, मतलब कि कर ली जो भी, मतलब यू मेक अ पैटर्न की आई नीड दीज जीन्स राइट नाउ, एंड देन शी टेल्स मी यू आर नॉट गुड इनफ। तो बेसिकली लड़कियों का रहता है, दे आर बेटिंग अगेंस्ट योर फ्यूचर राइट नाउ, तो तुमको देखना है कि क्या करना है। तो लिखा था कि चल के आई वो शब भर की जागी हुई, बाल गीले नहा करके भागी हुई। मैं भी उस दिन था जल्दी में आया हुआ, कुछ भी पहना हुआ कुछ न खाया हुआ, क्योंकि जल्दी पहुंचना था 10-1 बजे, और अभी तो मैं सोया था बस 1 बजे। मैंने देखा कि है कौन ये नाज़नी, इसमें 2-1 मिनट मेरा ज़ाया हुआ। चेहरे से लगता था मार देगी अभी, शर्ट की बाजुओं को चढ़ाया हुआ। दिल में बजने लगे सब सितारों गिटार, जैसे हो कोक स्टूडियो चलाया हुआ। दिल में बजने लगे सब सितारों गिटार, जैसे हो कोक स्टूडियो चलाया हुआ। चेहरा जैसे अलिफ लैलवी दास्तां, तब मैं समझा वो नुसरत का गाया हुआ। चेहरा जैसे अलिफ लैलवी दास्तां, तब मैं समझा वो नुसरत का गाया हुआ। और ये दिस इज दिस फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द पोएम, कहीं रील में पोस्ट कर दूंगा, ठीक है। और दैट्स इट, दैट्स माय टाइम, थैंक यू फॉर लिसनिंग।
Thank you so much. Yeah. Guys, don't feel shy to clap. It's fine. I'm not for me. I'm saying generally also. And for